The Southern Poems of the War, collected and arranged by Miss Emily V. Mason. A poem entitled Rallying Song of the Virginians by Susan Archer Talley. Now rouse ye, gallant comrades all, and ready stand in war's array. Virginia sounds her battle call, and gladly we obey. Our hands upon our trusty swords, our hearts with courage beating high, we'll fight as once our fathers fought, to conquer or to die. Adieu, awhile to loving eyes, and lips that breathe our names in prayer. To them our holiest thoughts be given, for them our swords we bear. Yet linger not when honor calls, nor breathe one sad, regretful sigh. Defying fate, for love will live, or for our country die. No tyrant hand shall ever dare our sacred Southern homes despoil. No tyrant foot shall e'er invade our free Virginia soil. Lo, from her lofty mountain peaks to plains that skirt the Southern seas, we fling her banner to the winds, her motto on the breeze. We hear the roll of stormy drums, we hear the trumpets call afar. Now forward, gallant comrades all, to swell the ranks of war. Uplift on high our battle cry, where fiercest rolls the bloody fight. Virginia, for the Southern cause, and God defend the right. About the author. Susan Archer Talley was born in Hanover County, Virginia, February 14, 1822, on the plantation of her paternal grandfather. Though she was a happy child, Susan rarely mingled with other children, but would spend most of her time in reading, study, or in wandering amid the woods and meadows that surrounded her father's residence. At 9 years of age, she suddenly and entirely lost her hearing due to scarlet fever. When she was 10 years old, she developed a talent for drawing. Her crayon drawings, many of them original in design, and especially her miniature portraits, were remarkable for their execution and finish. At the age of 11, by accident, some of her verses were read by her father. He showed them to the editor of the Southern Literary Messenger, who published them in his magazine. In 1859, she had a volume of her poems printed in a small edition and distributed among editors and critics, by whom it was received with flattering notice. During the Civil War, she was accused by the national authorities of being a spy, and was arrested and imprisoned at Fort McHenry, Baltimore. While there, in 1863, she married Colonel von Weiss, a German officer of the Union Army, with whom she resided in New York City. The marriage proved an unhappy one, and she was compelled to sue for divorce and possession of their only child. As she declined to accept alimony and had been by the war deprived of nearly all her property, she decided to support herself and child by writing prose and stories. She contributed to New York City newspapers, to Harper's, Scribner's, and other magazines, until she developed a painful eye condition, which for some years incapacitated her from writing. In later years, she resided with her son in Richmond, Virginia. Susan Archer Talley Weiss died in Richmond, Virginia, April 7, 1917. Thank you for stopping by, Lady Carrie Ann. Please subscribe, like, and share. Count your many blessings every single day.